Importing all preferences from home interface. Systems are now fully operational.
Am I lying when I say the paint defense in NBA 2K23 may be the only thing that really needs to be touched? Of course, people are going to have other things, but when I talk about major gameplay issues, and trust me, I speak for the community because I'm always the type. I'm a rough type of. I like a challenge. So things like this, I'm not going to complain and let it make me stop playing or make me, cry too hard where I don't play the game or I don't keep developing and learning. But Mike Wayne, Ronnie, whoever gets the eyes, Mitchellich, Caesar, this is terrible. Every single good player, once you start getting to a point where you're considered, I guess, good, uses quick drops. Every single YouTuber, every single comp player, everybody you've seen do a wager except for Ticino. Ticino's doing layups. We're clapping for Ticino. I get it. And I can't complain to say, okay, take off quick drops. I'm not going to say that. But the fact that 2K messed up to the point where it's like that's becomes the only package everybody uses, your game is not balanced well then. You don't have a good balanced spreaded game to where that's going to dry out quickly. Your mechanics and your functions is not good enough at this point. Your jump shots, you got it down point. I'm seeing different jump shots all over the place. You have to find that same rhythm with the dunking. People are saying jump shot shooting is easy. Some are saying, damn, it's so hard. And that's cool that there's that balance that's there. Because I could say it's easy for me. It's easy. Yeah, sometimes I miss, but it's easy. That's that good balance right there. Leave it like that. Because then it just deals with some players. Your jump shot may not be the best like you think. Your build may not be the best. You may not be running the best bad setup. You got to leave that to the players. Okay, cool. Leave that to them. But when it's becoming that, all players, because all they have to do is just make high ball handling builds with high acceleration. They don't have to care about your other badges, bailout. They don't have to care about certain things because this process just still works so well. This cheese just still works so well. We could use the acceleration. We know that they added the new foot plant technology where you slide now. Y'all heard Caesar talk about it, but y'all don't explain it well enough. Y'all still don't explain it good enough. Y'all try to use so much bigger words instead of telling people 2K took away the natural ability for your player to kind of like stick along the ground well while you're doing the defensive crawl position. You see, I can come on my camera and show y'all the devs only talk writing words and shit. No, I'm tired of it. The crawl ability, they made that to now where it's more of a slide. So yes, they're making a slide on purpose to see who has the better stick skill, who knows how to push the defensive crawl position, let it go when you need to, drop back, come up, put a hand up. That's what they want us to do because they felt that the clamps badge was too easy. It was just making lockdowns, just clamp people up, force ball pickup real easy. Because they're trying to find a balance with balancing out a lockdown 9-9 still. Guess what? That's fake. When it comes to the park, how are you going to balance that? This is why they started going back to the IRL basketball. How are you going to balance that? Nobody in the league has a 99 steal. Steals are like not rare, I would say, in the game, but they're not something that's happening how you see it in 2K, in park, or even in the rec. It doesn't happen like that. It doesn't. So at that point, it lets me know, from my perspective, just being, okay, stepping out, looking on, they're having trouble balancing it. Because what is a 99 steal? Who even has that in the park outside when you're hooping, playing regular basketball? No. Have a 99 perimeter is way more reasonable. That if he can stay in front of you way more, that's way more reasonable. To where he can't get that quick drop, limitless takeoff dunk and just speed right past you. That's way more reasonable for lockdowns to have that over a 99 steal. That's just honest. 85 steal is the best. They could say that should be the highest percent. 85. And then that depends on your reaching game at that point. But for them to say 99 and then you're just plucking, hey, basically you guys just got to say, hey, we're just leaving park still arcadey. And that's why you're going to have these Watch this, man. I know that was a ramble, but this clip is not that long. You guys are going to see what I mean. They are having trouble balancing their game. So you see this man's going to come over here with the dunk meter. Go for the dunk meter. Boom. 30% coverage. I've seen worse than this. I have clips where it's worse than this. But do you see, because he goes off with the dunk meter, finishing's already OP. Why don't you guys make layups? I wouldn't even say make that OP. It's just like, make the slithery animations. Make certain things OP. But when it comes to stuff like the dunking, who do you even see dunk like this all the time in the NBA? Or even outside, playing outside hooping? It's not that frequent. You know what I mean? It's not that frequent. But 2K has to do that so consumers are playing fast and the game's going fast. This is why everybody plays so fast now. Oh, if you even do a triple threat or even like a pump fake or anything in the rec, or you try to get them with a really control and slow down the pace, your team is calling a timeout on you. A timeout. What can you do at that point? That's already gameplay being messed up, and there's nothing the devs can do about that. Do you understand that? That's something that's like the people's control in a way. So it's forcing people to find teams. Now everybody that cool. Everybody don't got friends. Everybody don't got people to find teams and group up with. Everybody got different work schedules. So they got to really kind of start thinking. The way how your game is being portrayed, the image, how people is playing it, is what's killing it. 5v5 rec is not really, it don't even feel like no 5v5 basketball. It's the meta. You get in there, you get a team, you're not doing the fades and shooting. It's sloppy. It's just everybody passing the ball around. Everybody wants to get a bucket. It's not really role players. You'll see them here and there because you see there's still some people left, some good people left. Look at this, man. Just because he uses the dunk meter, this shows you this is not skill. The dunk meter isn't skill. That's why I don't use this thing. It's something that they trying out. It's new. They trying to balance finishing. That's why they made a dunk meter, because how it was supposed to be was everybody was supposed to, if you want to get some crazy dunks to pull off, dunk meter, quick drops, and then the dunk meter was supposed to be actual skill timing. No, it's some easy shit. It's easy for people to use once you get it. If you learn how to cheese it the proper way, you got the proper finishing stats, you're going to get this bullshit that he got. Come on, y'all game is not balanced. It's not patched. Nobody should be getting that type of bucket right there. He didn't choose the cradle. I could understand if he chose the cradle layup and do a little double clutch, and he didn't choose to do that. Come on now, we can tell he didn't do that on his controller. So this is just animations that you guys can't fix. Stop trying to be cool because you guys were tweeting in the beginning, okay, we're not making any touches. We haven't made any touches since this date. Stop it. Stop it. The shooting was good. It's time to come back down to reality, be more realistic. The finishing is, come on, it's not right. It's easy for players to just go and quick drop dunks. I'm going to go to do an NBA 2K League video next. That's my next video, to break down how they play and show you guys. Show play style from previous year, how just I'm gonna show y'all, because it's like this is has to have some type of change. Okay. Now, I need you guys to drop a like. Please comment. Tone finishing. We don't want them to take away the finishing to where you can't get contact dunks and bodies, but no, the windows and the gaps to where players can just use their acceleration and just dribble at least to that free throw line, the elbow of the free throw line, and take off and do a quick drop dunk. One, you're seeing the same animations play out, so that's boring. Players that are even good are going to get bored of that over time. They're just going to play against another player doing the same thing against them, so that's going to be so repetitive to see. Boring. Two, it's cheesy. It's not really skill. You're just making all players who actually get that mind state to say, hey, I want to just start being able to just do that stuff to win. They're going to just make those type of builds. High acceleration, high ball control. everything else down, no close shot, no nothing, driving dunk, because people still can make close shots. Even if they make bad close shots, they can still make them sometimes. So it's just like, and then sometimes they don't even need it because they can go 5 for 5, 7 for 7 off of straight quick drop dunks. Your game ain't balanced. It's not like, oh, he needed a quick drop to score, a teardrop, a floater, a fade, a dribble hezzy, pull up to the left. It's not balanced in that way. Oh, I couldn't slide over enough because 2K's mechanics don't allow me unless I have this certain type of build. Quick drop dunk. And even still, when you got certain lock builds, they still get past quick drop dunk. So some changes has to come. Y'all hit that like and tell me know what y'all think in the comment section below. I'm about to be dropping some gameplay. I'm going to see y'all in the next one.